Hey guys, hope you have an amazing day so far. In this video I'm going to show you the exact breakdown how you can run Google Ads for your dropshipping website. We're not only talking about results, we're actually getting results. As you can see here, we turned 47k into 150k in just July. My name is Robin. I have 5 years in e-commerce knowledge, which I'm going to share with you right in this video. So this strategy contains 4 steps, which I'm going to take you through. First of all, you need to have, of course, your e-commerce website ready. I'm going to talk about Shopify right here because I think most of you will have Shopify as their e-commerce platform. So the first step is to install Google and YouTube plugin or app, as I should say right here, and connect it with your Gmail address. So the second step is to plug into the Google Ads ecosystem. What do I mean by ecosystem? You need to get a Google Merchant Center account approved, and you need to install the Google Analytics 4 on your Shopify with the plugin right here on the same email address. So most of you have problems with Google Merchant Center, and I wrote 5 reasons which it's basically going to explain how you can avoid and get your products approved on the Merchant Center in order to use them in the Google Ads. So most of you have issues here, so let me go along and share as much value as possible. So first of all, it's important to have your business information verified in Google Merchant Center and use this same information to have it on your footer and on your legal pages on your website. So it needs to match with the Merchant Center information and later also with the Google Ads platform, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. Second of all, you need to have the business information on the legal pages, as I just said. Third of all, you need to have this shipping information synchronized from Merchant Center on Shopify. So if you have free delivery, you need to implement it in Google Merchant Center, and it also needs to be visible on the checkout from Shopify. So this information needs to match one-on-one. Fourth of all, you need to have a contact page on your website and need to display your email address and, if possible, your business information right there to avoid any issues in the future, because Google Merchant Center is scanning your website every day to check and verify if all necessary information is there. If not, they will not verify your product and you will not be able to run any Google Ads. And the last one, no, I already explained this one, right? What you need to do after you'll get your Merchant Center approved and signed on, you need to get a Google Analytics 4 account nowadays. It's easy to connect this with Shopify with the app, what I just explained you, the Google and the YouTube. You need to connect your Google Analytics with the Google Merchant Center, and you need to connect your Google Analytics with your Google Ads account so you can spread the data across. So the next step is to go into the Google Ads platform. There are 2 things you need to do. You need to set up your billing information. It's so important to actually get 2 billing informations there. One as the priority and the other one is backup in case if the first credit card got declined. You always have a second one because Google hates it if you run ads and you don't pay for it. You will get a red flag and you will have bad quality traffic. So please do yourself a favor and connect 2 payment methods. And the other thing you need to do is the advertiser verification. You need to verify your business information, as I just said, in the Merchant Center, and this information needs to be in Google Ads as well. So it's important that you have the same information across all platforms in order to get verified for Google Ads and for Merchant Center. The last thing, step number 4 is to realize what kind of campaigns you need, right? Now you have your Merchant Center, you have your Google Analytics, you have your Google Ads, so you're basically ready to go. Now, one of our strategies we use in our media agency is maximize conversions. As you can see here, I made a small sample so you can see how we do it. The Merchant Center products will be in the Performance Max campaign. So we always use maximize conversion as a targeting and later switch it to target ROAS, but I'm not going to go in detail too much. So the second thing you need to do is get yourself on a Performance Max campaign with maximize conversion. And some samples what I create here, this is for a new client onboarding. As you can see, we started in the beginning of July actually. And what kind of campaigns we create? We almost go only with Performance Max campaigns right here. It's a bit specific, this information, but I think it will help you a lot. So RTM is of course Robtronic Media. PMax is Performance Max campaign. That's the type of campaign these are. CMax is one of the campaign goals. It's maximize conversions. We always write it as this, C marks with the date here. So later if you switch the targeting from the Performance Max campaign and you write it in the name, you can keep track of what was happening in the history. NL and BE is Netherlands and Belgium, of course. So this is how we set it up in a short way. I don't want to go too much in detail right here. That would be a good video for another thing. Another video to share as much value as possible and to keep it as short so we don't waste any time right here. So these are the 4 elements you need to have in order to start dropshipping on Google Ads. I also want to point out that not a lot of people do Google Ads for their dropshipping store, and there is a high potential right here. And you also need to realize that if people are looking for your products on Google, they have a high buy intent, so they're basically ready to buy from you. That's where we see high conversions with the traffic from Google. So with that being said, if you find this video valuable, check out the other videos I made about e-commerce, Google Ads, and so on my YouTube channel. And if you have any further questions, always feel free to shoot me a DM and I will try to move the needle forward together with you. With that being said, have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this video and I see you next one.